Ding, 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 ding. That's one thing with a motorcycle we ain't got to listen to. Oh, and it didn't take long. Got that done. Set up to Mama's. Bring her car back. The camera got hot on the phone and then inadvertently cut off. So I didn't get to finish it, and I didn't get to finish that video. So if you're wondering what happened, where in the hell, what in the world, we're coming back from the tattoo shop. I was thinking, he said we ended up doing them on my shoulder, on my collarbone, the stamp tattoos, and we booked out another one. So I booked out another one. The phone got overheated a while ago, man. I'm telling you, these Apple phones, I don't like them. For what they are, I don't like them. But they're necessary, I guess. You gotta have them in this world. I'm still rushing with a rotary phone, man, old rotary phone. And nothing will ever beat that old Nokia phone I had, that old track phone I had. Nothing will ever beat it. That thing it'd take a leg. Way on back up Mama's, and she might be out of bed by then. Like I said, it didn't take long to get these tattoos. They're just very simplistic, very rudimentary, but I like them, and I wanted to get them Christian tattoos, and we booked the tattoo to get. I may have already mentioned what it was, but I might surprise you. He hasn't done any kind of tattoos on me other than the stamps. He does other tattoos. He's got a YouTube channel out there, Zach Inked, and go ahead and check that, Zach Inked. I'm doing a motor vlog in the car. Welcome in, friends and neighbors. We are rolling up through the big old town. I found some muscadines. We didn't come down and get some. Rolling up through the big old town of Geraldine. Just left Crossing. We may still be in Crossing adjacent. That old barn's done had it for the better or worse. There ain't much holding it on anymore. That's the bygone era we was talking about in the other video. Bygone era, man. South I grew up in, the rural South. As soon as you start talking about, oh, you grew up in the South, you know, no, I ain't what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about none of that hatred and bull. Y'all brought that up. I'm talking about just the way we grew up. You know, you need your neighbors and all that. I've got into that on a video before, and that all that kind of thing. That just growing up and being out here. It's hard to describe, but it's just different. The whole world's different. I don't recognize this. I was listening to Crowder, and I got it on the shore. Stranger in a strange land. Yeah, that's me. I don't recognize this world. Guess it's a mailman. Why would the mailman have a set of cop lights on top of the car? I thought they used yellow lights. She's got a set of blue and whites on top of hers. Red, white, and blue means freedom today in your rearview mirror. So this is part 2 to that motor vlog video. Yeah, blue, white, and red lights on there. Well, she's definitely visible. There's your Bigfoot. They got to cut out a Bigfoot with the 911 number on there. T-Bone. Yeah, you didn't see it. Hippie Trev does these kind of videos. There's a little squirrel. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to let you live, but you're going to have to run. These people down here are so butthole rude, and they were rude to Mama, and they made Mama cry, so I will not stop down here. I don't care if I'm running out of gas. They made Mama cry one day. She had to go to the bathroom real bad, and they was screaming at her, "You cannot use that bathroom!" And Mama's got to go to the bathroom any chance she gets. She can't wait. She's older, and she can't go. And she can't wait to go to the bathroom like everybody else. She's got to go. And they were making her cry. And I'm going to use the bathroom on myself. I need to really go. I need to use the bathroom. I said, Mama, come on. You're going to use this bathroom. And she said, no, the lady said I couldn't unless I was an employee. I went in there and kicked the door. I said, go in there and use the bathroom. I said, she says anything to me, she can kiss my criminal butt. I don't care. You treat mama with respect. You treat your elders with respect. And that's another thing. We're talking about bygone eras of the South, or just the world in general. But I can only speak from where I live. And since I live in the South, I'll say the South. And I ain't afraid to be Southern. I ain't afraid to be a redneck. But yeah, nobody's got respect for anybody more in this world. He's got his head up his butt. And I tell y'all several times in videos about this world's too full of self-importance. And it's just, that's how it is. Just too full of self-importance. But I don't know, man. Things just ain't the same anymore. I play with my beard a lot. I know. I think it's kind of weird that with all these tornadoes and strong winds and stuff we got down here, to keep anybody from stealing the welder, they hang it from the crane up in the middle of the air. That would be what I would call a projectile. It's swinging up there. Motor bomb I just passed over Glory. That'd be a projectile. They're putting a freeway through here. They've had to put a freeway through here, I guess about 30, 40 years ago, probably. And, now they're putting in the rest of it. They only put a half of it in down there, now they're getting the rest of it. And I'm in a car. I'm going to put both of these videos out back to back, so will it hurt the algorithm? It might. Yeah, I got these tattoos. They're a little small. I got them on my collarbone. And gonna get these done. I gotta remember to write down my day on my day off when I go back into work. Gotta remember to take this day off. And we're gonna ride right through a busted up animal. Couldn't get over it. At least it wasn't on the bike. I rode through roadkill enough. Some of y'all say y'all watch the videos just for me. I appreciate that. It's nice to be wanted. I laid the phone up against the heater a while ago and it overheated the phone. Who would have ever thunk it? But I'll do a couple of these videos. I might even do one with Mama in there. If Mama's phone goes off 24 hours a day, so getting her attention away from her phone is a challenge in and of itself. Go home, wash these tattoos up, put some stuff on there, and go from there. Kevin's Diesel Repair. That gas station closed down in the late 90s, early 2000s, and never did open back up. This is Highway 75. I had to thank my dang self. Yeah, this is a state highway. So this is Highway 75 running into Rainsville from Geraldine, Alabama. Y'all can look it up. I will probably put a thumbnail on here of the tattoo shop. Directions to it anyway. I got a couple videos coming out. I still do motor vlogs. I still ride a motorcycle. I still have a blue collar biker. It's more than just being, it's what I am, but there's more to it than just the blue collar biker, just the biker part. The biker is just a part of the blue collar. Blue collar biker, I've described that, and it's my values, my attitude, my raising, my beliefs. That's what blue collar means to me. Working class, and then biker because a lot of people don't want to call themselves a biker. Want to call themselves a motorcyclist, motor biker, whatever you want to call it. call myself a biker. You bike, you are a biker. You are a rider. So, but blue collar is just my attitude, my thinking, my raising, my way I bring up, the way I was brought up, and it's a good reminder for me. And I started it on my channel. Y'all seen that live stream if y'all watched it. I still don't have capabilities yet of figuring out how to make my chat work in live stream, but you know, the whole blue collar thing, I started that too, is because there's a lot of people on YouTube who want to be celebrities, who want to be famous, who just ain't us. Just put it that way. They just ain't us. You know, some of us have to get up, pay the thrills and the bills, and make sure that the stuff gets done. And just regular old people, man. That's blue collar. That's us. That's me anyway. That's you know, if you want to be on your YouTube to be a celebrity, go ahead. And then, like I said in the other video, some of y'all were talking about how you were running out of things to talk about, or do you and doing your motor vlogs. I don't know if I ever have anything to talk about, to be honest with you. I just put it down and let it run. Get a little mouth diarrhea. But got this blue collar, this regular dude, and spend my money, park and holler out in the mountain moonlight. The only thing really missing in my life is the Lord always provides. I ain't saying He don't, but the only thing really ever missing in my life is my family. My life is my own family, and having a woman to love me and reciprocate that love that I give her. You know, that's the only thing that's missing. I just don't have a woman to love me. And Sterling's covered this. He puts a couple things in his community posts to talk about it. And if y'all like being alone and y'all ain't never been loved, okay, and y'all don't have that desire, all right. Me, I need to be loved. And I don't believe I've ever experienced, y'all get to hear the wipers squeak, I don't believe I've ever experienced love, to be honest with you. Not true love. I think I had, I don't think I've ever experienced love. But the Lord provided. One day the right woman will walk in, and a real woman will walk in, and what I mean by that is a real woman. And a real woman will walk into my life and be real with me and real with herself and real and genuine. And real and genuine me, and there won't be no bull crap to cut through. That she'll be a support and reciprocate the love I have to give her, and I can do the same to her. I'm gonna believe it, will it into existence. I am kind of hungry. Went right from love right to hungry. So ladies, I'm single. If you're looking for somebody that I ain't much to look at, I'm ugly as old Muggerell fence. I ain't being self-derogatory, but I know what, I know somebody wants somebody pretty, but I've seen some of the prettiest people in the world, and I've loved the prettiest person in the world, and they were ugly on the inside, didn't love themselves. So if they didn't love themselves, there ain't no way in hell they're ever gonna love me. That's just how it is. But looks ain't everything. But I'm smelly, I'm dirty, I'm noisy, I'm loud, I ride motorcycles, I have tattoos. And I keep getting tattoos. And I'm heading towards 47. I ain't there yet, but I'm heading there. And heading towards 47. And still single. Never been married at 47. Never been married, y'all. I'm letting y'all in on my secrets. never been married, never really been in I was in a relationship, she wasn't, so I never really been in a relationship that was two-sided. You know, I was on a one-way street. I was on one path, and who knows where the hell she was at on hers. But like I said, I ain't gonna let y'all talk bad about her. I'm over her. I really am. But I can't talk about now without talking about then and things it was then. There's been a Chevy lately, or is it a GMC? Is it for sale? It is. You can keep the Ford. If it gets past the 80s, 90s at the most on Ford, I ain't happy with it. But, you know, I'm stinky, I'm smelly. I take a bath, but I like to say stinky because I'm warts and all, man. Let's see what you get with me. If you want somebody that'll be loyal to you and love you to the end, as long as you love me to the end, buddy, I'll love you to the end. I ain't into dudes. You know, if you are, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you into chicks, ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't force what you on you, and don't force what you got on me, okay? I don't know where we're going with that one, but yeah, I'm tired, and so when I'm tired, I kind of speak in a monotone voice. I'd be more animated if I wouldn't. I think my drink's empty. Need to stop and get one. I may break down and get a Monster drink. We got to bring Mom's car back. It's not raining hard right now, but they've actually canceled school out here today because I was wondering if he's going to stop, buddy. They pull out in front of me just as good in this thing as they do in the motorcycle. Some of the things I've put in my videos and I've left in there and y'all didn't pick up on them. And you never know what somebody's going to pick up on and what somebody's perception of the video is going to be and what somebody's going to take away from it. But the one goal of the channel I've ever had since I've started doing this again, the one goal I had on this channel, forget anything else and forget anybody else's reasons. The whole one thing I do on my channel that I want to do is to make sure, there goes a hearse out, or be with the family. The one thing I want to do with my channel is I want to make sure that my channel, it may be an ego, it may be a lofty goal, but I want to kick the door open and have conversations with the Lord. I hope that's what y'all are doing. That's my whole thing that I want to do with the video. And it is that gray outside, cloudy. I want to open the doors for y'all to open the doors. I don't know why I keep saying me. I talk to the Lord, and I'm not 100% perfect by no darn means, but I want to open the doors. You got a little burrow spray. I turn the wipers up. I want y'all to open the doors up and open your heart up and talk to the Lord. And I just said I ain't forcing my beliefs on you, and you don't force yours on me, but I ain't gonna hide who I am. The Lord helps me. If it wasn't for me talking to the Lord and talking about the Lord, and I'd be doing a disservice to me, and I'd be doing a disservice to y'all because I'd be hiding who I truly am. And, you know, you can look at this wrapper that I'm wrapped in and go, well, shoot, I don't know how he can talk about the Lord and look like he does. There's my Mercedes for sale. There's a Mercedes. Ooh, I could be a white woman in the SUV in that thing for sure. Get my white girls pumpkin spice coffee to go. But yeah, man, there's a Jerusalem flag up there. How about that? Anyway, but I'm just who I am. Talk about the Lord. That's the one goal of this channel. I want y'all. If I can get just one of you, I'd like to get all of you. All 620 of you, as of this video, I had 620 subscribers. If I can get y'all to talk to the Lord, you ain't got to be no holy roller. You ain't got to be no Bible thumper, but turn to the Lord. If I can get that, if I can get y'all to talking to the Lord, you know, that may be a lofty goal, but What is a preacher but somebody just trying to get you in to talk to the Lord? That's all a preacher is. He's trying to carry the message of the Lord out and trying to get you to talk to the Lord. If he can have that goal with him, brother, why can't I? And that's my goal. Talk to the Lord. Get y'all to talk to the Lord. Out here on this rainy day. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody, man. I've been out. I've rode enough that motorcycle in the rain. And I have. And those tattoos didn't take long to do. It probably took longer to put the machine together than it did that. Got that knocked out today. And I think I got to remember to wear shorts. So I may end up buying a pair of shorts today. I may borrow Mom's car to go back down and get that next tattoo. I do got to remember to wear shorts. I got to remember to write my schedule down. And Mama might be asleep, so I didn't call her. I'm motor vlogging with the phone, by the way. And Craftsman never curses his tools, but these Apple phones are completely unreliable and they don't have no storage in it. Of course, it could be because I don't buy the latest, greatest, shiniest one that comes out every hour, every time you need another one. Just build one, make it work. That's why I'm not in business, because I go broke. Build one thing, make it work forever. Build one, build it right, make sure it works forever. And then I'd never sell anything else. But Merle Haggard says, make a Ford and a Chevy, still last 10 years like it should. But that song's kind of bothered me. I like that song, but it bothers me at the end that he has to. I guess he had to do it for radio. You got to make it to where you can, so you don't get so depressed. And at the end, he's like, no, I'm the good. And then he's saying, are the good times are over? And at the end, he's like, no, they ain't. It's gonna be okay, and it will. Lord will take care of you, and I get all that. I don't doubt the Lord, and I don't distrust the Lord, but that part of the song where, are the good times really over? Good. Let's stop rolling downhill like snowball headed for hell. That song's relatable. But he's also got one called Rainbow Stick. For any of my viewers out there that may or may not be listening to country music, I can definitely tell I got new tattoos. I feel them every now and then. We're back out in rain. It is 9:14. It's 64 degrees. Mama might be out of bed. Strange, I left that grass pile, didn't cut the grass right there. That might be a marsh protected area. Sometimes we have those around here. I gotta go get some other glasses. I've been debating. They got shorts on sale. Do I really need another pair of shorts? I got two, but while they're on sale, I might have a little extra. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't want fast food breakfast. I don't. I just need to go get a few groceries. I ain't got a whole lot of money. I'm off for the next 2 days of this 3-day weekend, and we shall see. I think I can turn these wipers off. It's quit raining. If I rode the bike, I'd have got wet. Y'all know. As soon as you throw a leg up, it won't be raining. You throw a leg over the bike. I've got hockey, and then there you are. You get wet. The talking head videos y'all don't seem to dig them, and I don't blame you. They're not for entertainment purposes. They're just to update videos on what stuff going on. And I would do these as live streams, but I don't have a good enough cell phone signal out here in the back sticks to do one. I've tried it before, it didn't work. And the phone, first time I did this video, it just inadvertently cut off because it got hot. And then this, I'll try to do an ending this if the phone don't just run out of storage. Storage running out of this one too, and I never even use this one for recording anything other than these. I don't even do these a whole lot, and I race everything. I don't even really take a lot of pictures. don't have nobody to take pictures of, but I do take pictures with scenery. I wish I had a regular camera, like an old Nikon, old 35mm camera. I don't even know anybody that develops film anymore, but I like taking pictures of scenery, of buildings, things like that. If I can get my camera set up and not get arrested, I might go up there and do a photo session at this cabin in Henniger. Henniger is a little backwater, backwards thinking, redneck town. And if I go up there with tattoos, pull my shirt off and sit on the front porch of this cabin, which is what I would want to do, because I want to take pictures. I want to take a picture of that cabin before they modernize it too much. They've already modernized it by putting a modern roof on it and PlayStation around it for the kids. PlayStation is not a computer, by the way. Children, it's actual PlayStation. So, we may do a couple videos with this phone. So, that might burn storage up as well. But I'd like to get up there and take some pictures. Rip my shirt off and let y'all see all this. Try to contain yourself. Please. Juanita out there in Busted Flats. Y'all gonna be wondering who she is. Let y'all wonder. Talk about poor old Juanita a lot. Oh, I've got imaginary friends in great places, but Mama's car rattles. It gets you there. I like these old beaters. I don't need a fancy car. This car rolled down the road just as good as a damn brand new, and they'll want it. I wonder what if people ever think about that. They're over there making payments, and if you want to work and make payments for it, fine. And you want to buy a brand new vehicle, fine. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I was wondering if people think about that for a minute. Like, hey, this car is rolling down the road right beside me, and look at it and look at mine. It's doing the same thing. But anyway, I digress. We are heading on up to Mama's. Y'all ride on. Y'all ride safe. Check out the Bible verses that's in there in my video descriptions and in the titles. And the titles more than the descriptions. Y'all check those out. Talk to the Lord. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. And you remember, friends and neighbors, it takes no more effort to tie in your shoes to be nice to somebody. Don't be the thing that adds to the pile. You never know what somebody's been through that day. Don't be the thing that adds to the pile and breaks the camel's back. Lift somebody up instead of tearing them down. Lift yourself up instead of tearing somebody down. And if you need to go take a ride on your motorcycle or go get a tattoo to make yourself feel better, or you need to go buy a pair of motorcycle gloves to brighten your day, money can't buy happiness. But if it makes you happy to do something for yourself, make yourself happy. If you make yourself happy, maybe you can make somebody else happy. We're up here at Mama's, y'all. Y'all been watching a video. I've been on screen. Y'all been the audience. These videos are brought to you in partnership by viewers like y'all. Thanks for supporting me. Later, y'all.